Not being so truthful though. Flat broke.
Yeah.
She was like, yes, I am pregnant, yes, you know, whatever. But, you know, I actually am single now. So, you know, you can be with me. For the past, like, few days, probably, like, in the last actual week, I've been watching Doctor Who all over again. Like, I've been starting it from the beginning and, like, going through. And obviously now I've found out that it's, like, been taken off of, like, wherever it was. But I've been watching, like, essentially people reacting to it, because obviously I've watched it before, but I haven't watched, like, Christopher Eccleston's part and, like, the start of David Tennant's part very often, because, like, it's the end of David Tennant's part. Like, essentially it's, like, season 4 of David Tennant's part, and then, like, Matt Smith's whole part. And then I kind of stopped watching after Matt Smith left, and, like, I watched some parts of Peter Capaldi, but I think I gave up watching all of his parts. Like, I don't actually remember when I stopped watching his parts. The only thing I do remember was I would probably have been like 16 maybe. I don't know, because it's been so many years, but I definitely was a lot younger when Peter Capaldi's stuff came out. I think it's like 12 years or something since he was announced as the Doctor or something. So yeah, it's probably been around, like, I would have been around 16 when Matt Smith was even doing his stuff. So the one thing I do remember is that when I watched the Christmas special of, like, David Tennant's one, where he was with Kylie Minogue, like, that whole one, that was absolutely terrifying for me, because the angels in that episode terrified me so much. Like, I would have probably been like 14. I think I made my entire family watch that episode, and it was like me, my grandparents, and then my mum, and probably my brother. I don't really know if he was there or not, but, like, I just remember watching that back then and being terrified of it. And I just watched the episode, like, probably yesterday, and it wasn't even as scary. But obviously I am, you know, older now, so I would be fine with it. But, like, it's insane how much you can be scared of it as, like, a child, and how much you can be fine with it, or at least better with it as an adult, right? Because my aunt actually hates, she like was terrified of the Oompa Loompas in, like, you know, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like, you know, that whole thing, Wonka and stuff. And I think when they came out as, like, it was like the original ones that scared her, but then I think she was still scared of the one that was, like, Johnny Depp's one. But the one that didn't scare her as much was the Hugh Jackman one, because she obviously knew who Hugh Jackman was, so she wasn't really as scared of him. But she didn't really watch Wonka, you know, she didn't watch, like, Timothée Chalamet's one. But, you know, that one was still good. Like, I actually did like the fact that they teased that in the trailer, like, that it was going to be Hugh Grant, right? But yeah, anyway, I just want to talk about that. Like, if anybody has watched Doctor Who and they want to talk about this, but my favourite Doctor Who was Matt Smith, and that's why I kind of, you know, lost it. Like obviously Matt Smith and then David Tennant, because, like, David Tennant is, like, the core reason I think where it got better, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I loved Christopher Eccleston. I think he really started off Doctor Who really well, because, like, he was kind of just like a vibe, you know? He, like, didn't really care, like, whatever was going on, he was just kind of there for the ride, you know, a lot of the time. So I just loved his, like, whole thing. And I love the fact that, like, Jack, I think one of my favourite storylines is actually River's storyline, you know, River's song. But I also did love every time Jack came into it, because he was just randomly there. I don't think he was ever in Matt Smith's version of Doctor Who. I think he was only ever in, like, the first twos, because I don't remember ever seeing him in Matt Smith's one. I don't remember seeing him ever with Matt Smith. But obviously they had the, was it 50-year anniversary thing? But it was the one where, or maybe, no, was it 100 or 50? I don't know, but, like, it was the one where Matt Smith and David Tennant were in it together, and they were with the War Doctor, right? The Time War Doctor. That was pretty cool. That was a really cool episode as well. I don't know, like, I never expected to see that, but isn't, like, Billie Piper supposed to be the Doctor now? I don't really know. But I haven't watched any of the, you know, recent ones, so I didn't watch the girl come in. I knew who she was, and I didn't watch the guy, what's his name? He was from Sex Education, right? I think I think he was, right? The other guy that came after her, I think. So I think it was Peter Capaldi, and then was it her, and then it was him, and now it's somebody else. But I also know that there was the David Tennant thing where he like switched. I don't know who it was. I think it was her, right? I think it was her that switched to him. I think she switched to David Tennant, and then it was him after that. So I don't really know what that was about. But also Billie Piper being the Doctor is kind of crazy if that's going to be actually true, because like that's just honestly like you would never expect that, right? Because she's Rose, but it could be like the Doctor is just like pretending to be Rose at that point. I don't really know, because obviously it is like a memory in his mind, like Rose was there, so he could just be imagining that she's like the Doctor now. I don't know, it'd be really cool how they do it though. But yeah, I'm very interested, like, because I was watching Doctor Who again though, I was like seeing how many people are like how many of the what do you call it, the companions were like really good, and Rose is kind of trash for a lot of the time, to be honest. In like I know that so many people like Rose, but watching her whole journey all over again, she kind of is trash, you know. I don't know, like it's kind of weird the way she is, you know, in a lot of it. Like she's not really wanting Mickey to come along, and then she's not really wanting to talk to her mum. At least when Martha came, I feel like a lot of people hated Martha when the show first came out, but she's actually an amazing like companion, because even though she was kind of like a rebound for him, it was also like he needed to like have her there, because a lot of the time she just needed somebody, you know, with like Donna coming in for that one episode, and then she obviously comes back. Like I definitely think they did a really good job of having Martha there, because he needed somebody. And also she was just an amazing person, like the fact that she was worried about her parents, and she was like, you know, all these different things that Rose wasn't. It's just amazing the way she was, for real. So I would say, ranking them all, like the ones that I've watched anyway, I would say she's more my favourite than Rose. I think Rose is probably near the bottom of the list, to be honest, for me. But I would say the top is probably like Donna was amazing, like definitely. I absolutely loved the way Donna was, just like throughout the entire thing that she had, you know. I don't really know if you would count River as a companion, but she's my favourite storyline of Doctor Who, so I don't really know if you would count that. But like I wouldn't count her as a companion though, because she's not really a companion. She's always just she never really goes in the TARDIS very often. She's kind of just always outside of it, like in the actual business, you know. I don't know, so I wouldn't really say she's a companion, because she's the one that makes him go to places a lot of the time, or stuff like that, you know. But anyway, I think my favourite person was Rory though, because like I wouldn't even say it's Amy and Rory, because Amy a lot of the time is kind of trash in her own ways, right? Like I loved her as a specific character, but then I liked her way more after she realised how much she actually loved Rory. And like, you know, there was that one time that he died in the dream world, and then she had to like choose which world was real, right? And because he died in that one world because of the like old people having that thing in their mouth, she like he turned to dust, right? So she was like, no, this can't be the real world. She can't live without him, essentially. She can't live without Rory, even though she rarely ever, I think at that point she never actually told him that she loved him, but obviously she does, and I think that opened her eyes to that. And then the fact that they had the wedding, and you know, just everything, like Rory waited as her for her in that box thing as a Roman for so long. I don't know, like he's just, oh my god, he's just like the perfect guy, you know what I mean? Like he's the one that you would want. Like he waited for her for so long, and he was, you know, I don't know, like he, like in a lot of ways you can say she does not deserve him, you know, because she was flirting with the Doctor so many times. But I don't know, like they were just a perfect like team up. Like Matt Smith, her and Amy and Rory, like they were just perfect together. And I loved every time River came with them as well, because it's honestly weird thinking about it now, but obviously River is, spoiler alert, River is their daughter. So, you know, she essentially grew up with them the entire time. She grew up with her parents, and she essentially got her parents together so that she would be born, you know? It's kind of crazy. But, yeah. If you watch, like, the whole storyline for River, like, in the opposite way, you know what I mean? Like, I watched a whole video that was about, like, River's storyline, but in the right order. It's kind of crazy, you know? She, like, is a child. She, like, is that child in the spacesuit and everything. So, yeah. Anyway, but it is kind of sad that if she dies, she just dies because she can't regenerate, right? Like, she obviously does die. The first episode we ever see her in, she dies in that episode. Even though she's, like, saved into that thing, she can't actually be a person ever again. She's just, like, a soul now. So it's kind of sad that we lose her in that way. But I think she comes back at some point with Matt Smith. Oh, no, she comes back with Peter Capaldi as well. I've watched those episodes because I love the whole storyline of River. So I've watched all of those episodes. The first time he meets River, it's kind of hilarious, though, because it's, like, she doesn't know that that is him, right? Well, it's not the first time they meet. It's just the first time she sees his face, right? Like because obviously she doesn't know. She only knew Matt Smith. She didn't know Peter Capaldi. So it's very interesting. But yeah, I love that, like, one night on that planet or whatever was like like 20 years or something. It was like so many years. So she like spent so much time with him at that time, you know. It's just insane to me. But anyway, but would that mean it's like one night is that long, but it's like the time just goes by that long? Or is it like you actually have 20 years, you know, like it's not just one night, it's actually like 20 years or something. I know it's not 20 years, but I forgot how many years it was. But, you know, if it is that long, that's crazy. But she was amazing. Alex Kingston, I think, right? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm going all off course here. Maybe I'll just stop this. No. I'll carry on. Let's just go. Let me read this thing then. I put it on that screen and then I never... Anyway, if anybody loves Doctor Who, please talk to me about it in the comments, because I absolutely love Doctor Who. Now, I may have to watch Peter Capaldi's stuff all over again, but, you know, I haven't really got around to... I wish I could have the DVDs of it, then I could watch it easily, but... real sneaks don't hiss. Sneaks? Is that meant to say snakes? Sneaks? Real sneaks? Are you sure that's right? I feel like it's meant to say snakes, is it? Because that's don't hiss. That would make sense to say real snakes, right? I'll just say real snakes. Real snakes don't hiss. They call you best friend and sister. It's sister and best friend. Interesting. Do we know who that could mean? They call you sister and best friend. That could be meaning so many different things, couldn't it? Like sister. So someone could be someone's sister and their best friend, or they could be like someone's sister and then best friend, two different things, right? So it could be like somebody, I don't know who ever called anyone a best friend or a sister though. I mean, maybe Chatfa, right? Because she would have called Thana like maybe her best friend, or like her friend at least. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with things. And then with her sisters, obviously. But I don't know who else would have had a best friend. I don't think we ever saw any of that type of thing. Unless they mean like the sisters are their best friend. There's so many ways you can see this sentence, you know? Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into it. This is going to be insane, I can't lie. Oh, we're going to see so many things in this. Oh, is this a lady? Oh, it is. Is this a flashback? Yeah, it is. She's alive.
เข้ามาทำไมขอโทษค่ะพอดีโฉมคิดว่า คุณพิมลออกไปข้างนอกแล้วโฉมก็เลยจะมาเก็บห้องให้ค่ะ
She's hiding something.
เมื่อคืนเพื่อนฉันมาเยี่ยมดื่มหนักไปหน่อยฉันก็เลยเพิ่งตื่น
เดี๋ยวโฉมค่อยมาใหม่ หลังคุณพิมลแต่งตัวเสร็จละกันนะคะ
So she knew about the cheating, right?
ช่วงนี้คุณอโศกงานยุ่งเครียดเรื่องงานคงจะไม่ค่อยได้กลับบ้าน
ค่ะ
อย่าเพิ่งเอาเรื่องอะไรไปกวนใจเขาแล้วกัน
Oh, trying to pay her off.
แค่เพื่อนมานั่งจิบไวน์คุยกัน ไม่มีอะไรนี่ ที่คุณอโศกจะต้องรู้ ว่าไหม
Yeah, so
คุณอ
she's
โศก
tired.
ย้ำกับโฉมอยู่บ่อยๆค่ะ ว่าไว้วางใจให้โฉมดูแลบ้านนี้ ไม่ว่าอะไรจะเกิดขึ้นในบ้านโฉมจำเป็นต้องรายงานค่ะ ไม่ว่าจะเป็นเรื่องอะไร หรือกับใคร
I mean, we know she doesn't die here,
เรื่อง
so.
ที่โฉมชอบเอาชุดฉันมาใส่ ก็
Uh-oh.
เดินไปเดินมาทั่วบ้าน เหมือนกับว่า
So she
เป็น
does
คุณ
like
ผู้หญิง
him.
ของบ้านด้วยหรือเปล่า
Yeah, she does like him. Interesting.
ฉันเข้าใจนะ ผู้หญิงเรา อยากจะได้สามีรวยๆ มาดูแลเราให้อยู่สุขสบาย ฉันเป็นผู้หญิง ฉันเข้าใจ
I mean, I want to be the
แต่
rich
ฉันไม่รู้
person,
เหมือ
but
นกัน
yeah.
นะ
If I can't be the rich person, I want to have the rich person with me.
ถ้าวันหนึ่งเขารู้ว่า แม่บ้าน
Interesting. So this was
ที่คอยดู
before
แลบ้าน
the sisters found
ดูแล
out.
ลูก
So
ให้
Chatfoot
เขา
at this point was the only one that knew, right?
หวังสูงขึ้นมา
I would assume.
ฉันเดาไม่ออกเลย ว่าคุณอโศกเขาจะคิดยังไง
Shit. The fact that we know that Chatfoot also isn't like his child, right? Kind of crazy. Like she could have had affairs with so many different people that we wouldn't even know at this point.
ทำงานที่โฉมถนัดต่อไปเถอะ
So no wonder the maid is so
Batman.
happy. You know, like she's had to deal with this mom.
พี่อีบัว
Shit.
มาดูน้องหน่อยดิ พี่ชา
Oh, she's tying her up.
เฮ้เฮ้มึงมันให้พี่กินอะไรวะหนูอ่ะ
Oh God, an advert already, bro. What the? Oh my God, this is Doctor Who. Yo, did you hear that? That was Doctor Who for a
Yeah.
second then.
มึงเอาเฮียอะไรให้น้องกูกิน
Ah, shit. Oh, did she leave? Oh my God. So this is how
สวัสดีค่ะ
she did
พี่
it.
นาอะไรนะคะ
So she'll have left the room and then she went
แป๊บนึง
in.
นะคะไม่ค่อยได้ยินเลยนะคะ
Yeah, okay.
ฮัลโหล
Yep, so she like put something in there while she left. Is it a liquid? Looks like it. Shit. I'd be shitting bricks for real. Wow, she really didn't. Wow.
บุญธลิกา ชมพูนุชพุทธพิชาฉัดฟ้า
Oh wow,
พวก
she's
มึ
saying
ง
all the
คง
names.
คิดว่าเป็นดอกไม้ในบ้านบุพชาติใช่ไหม แต่จริงๆ พวกมึงเป็นแค่แมลงตอมของเน่าๆ ไม่ได้ส่งอะไรเลย
Yeah, so she's
กูถาม
just really.
ว่ามึงเอาเฮียอะไรให้น้องกูแดก ยาฆ่าแมลงอะ
How does she
อ
know
ยากให้
that?
พ่อแม่พวกมึงมาเห็นจัง ว่าลูกๆมันฉิบหายขนาดไหน
มึงจะทำเฮียอย่างนี้กับพวกกูทำไมอะฮะ กูทำอะไรให้มึงเหรอ
ก็เพราะว่าพวกมึงอยู่บนหอคอยงาช้าง ไม่รับรู้อะไรเลย ที่คุณฝ้ายต้องมาตาย ก็เพราะพวกมึง
Oh.
คุณป่านต้องมาเป็นอย่างนี้ ก็เพราะมึง
Oh.
คนอื่นๆต้องสูญเสียทุกอย่าง ก็เพราะครอบครัวมึง มันสาสมแล้วที่มึงเป็นอย่างนี้
เชี่ยพูดอะไรของแม่วะพี่
Turn her on her side. What are we doing? If she needs to like throw up, turn her on her side. Surely that's the best idea.
พี่ชาย
Why are they not calling the police? Why are they not calling someone?
คนที่เรารักทำร้ายเราได้มากกว่าคนที่เราเกลียด ยิ่งให้ใจเท่าไหร่ ก็ยิ่งไม่ควรไว้ใจ
เข้าไม่ได้ครับ เข้าไม่ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมจัดการเองโอเค
This is us shitting bricks today.
เพราะงูผิด
ฮัลโหลค่ะผู้กอง
ก็ยังน่ากลัวไม่เท่า
Oh my god, did she escape?
ป้าชมยังไม่ได้หนีไปใช่ไหมคะ
ครับ ยังไม่ได้หนีไปไหน
Okay,
ครับ
she's still there. Good.
มันนี่แหละค่ะ ที่เป็นคนฆ่าเขาจอแล้วก็ฉัด
How do we know that? She just keeps jumping to conclusions. I
ไม่
swear,
มีเซ
like
รุ่มไหนช่วยได้
she
เรื่องนั้น
really
เราคง
does.
จะต้องสอบสวนกันเพิ่มนะครับ แต่ว่า ตอนนี้เราคงจะไม่ได้ข้อมูลจากเขาแล้ว
มีแต่
She
ความ
dead?
ตายที่รออยู่เท่านั้น
Oh my god, she's dead! I didn't even realize she was dead. So somebody probably strangled her because it's around her neck, isn't it? Oh my god, I didn't even know. Bruh, I'm so dumb. I didn't even notice it was around her neck now because I think it was around her wrist before, right? Oh shit. So she's dead. Oh shit. So we're not gonna find out anything more from her probably unless they do like more flashbacks. But we won't find out like what she meant by any of those things, right? So she's doing this for like the lady that died in the well, I'm assuming. Mrs. Fye, right? And then Parn, who got burnt in the fire, which was their fault for sure. But how did she find out that? I'm not really sure. And then maybe she was there for the conversation that they had, like Chatford, like her and Chatford, them and Chatford had, like when they were in the room, right? Because she could have been anywhere. Oh my god, this is honestly insane. Like, honestly, can you blame the maid for like wanting them dead though? Like, especially because of how the mum acts. Like, the mum is insane. Like, you can't even blame how they turned out because the mum and the dad are just so awful. Like, they're both so awful. But it is very interesting that we see like way more of the mum. I feel like at the start we saw more of the dad, right? But I feel like now we see more of the mum and see how much she actually played a part in ruining almost all of them. Like, I feel like Chom, in the most case, she kind of was ruined by the dad, a lot of it. But also Chatfer in some kind of ways. But then also Chatfer was like not trusting anyone because obviously all these other things were happening to her. Like, she was like knowing stuff way before everyone else. And it just is terrible the way she had to go through life. Like, she had to keep so many secrets from everybody. So she couldn't trust anyone, right? It's just awful. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. This is such a mess. This really is such a mess. Like, I honestly have no idea what they're gonna do.
อีประโฉม
Like, how are they gonna finish
ฆ่า
this
ตัวตายหนี
off?
ความผิดได้ไงวะ
I don't think she did, because she couldn't have got out of
เป็น
that.
หวยพีอะลืมไปเลยว่าต้องเฝ้าแม่งก่อนตำรวจมา
โอ้ยใครแม่งจะไปคิด
Yo, the
วะ
fact that they
กูไม่อยากเชื่อ
don't
เล
know
ย
that Boo was here.
ว่าจะเป็นประโฉมอ่ะ กูแม่งเกือบปล่อยฆาตกรลอยนวลแล้วเนี่ย
Like, as soon as Boo was found, like, if the police come
อาจจะ
here
ไม่ใช่เขาอะ
and see that Boo was here, wouldn't they arrest her?
ถ้าไม่ใช่อีป้านี่จะเป็นใครวะ อีป้ามันก็เกือบส่งกูเข้า ICU พร้อมพีคเหมือนกันนะ
กูรู้
I swear she would
กู
get
รู้ว่าเปล่า
arrested.
เว้ยแต่เรื่องไอ้ฉัดอะกูว่าคงไม่ใช่อะ
แล้วถ้าไม่ใช่ป้าหรือจะเป็นมึง นี่ มึงยังไม่บอกเลยนะ หลังอาขจรตายมึงหายหัวไปไหนมา
กูก็มีเหตุผลของกูที่กูต้องหนีไปอะ
งั้นมึงก็รีบบอกเหตุผลของมึงเดี๋ยวนี้เลย ก่อนกูจะจับมึงส่งตำรวจ
กูก็โดนป้าฉกได้งานเหมือนกันเลยเขามาสลับยากูจนกูอาการกำเริบแล้วกูก็เลยเดินละเมอไปเจออาขจรแต่ตอนที่กูเดินไปเจอเขาก็ตายไปแล้วมึงแล้วมึงจำพี่มังกรได้ปะพี่มังกรขอไอชัดอะเขาชื่ออาร์ตเลยเขาเป็นคนมาช่วยกูเขาดูแลกูแล้วเขาก็ช่วยกูสืบเรื่องราวต่างๆเลยอะ
เดี๋ยวนะ แล้วมึงไว้ใจเขาเหรอวะ
ตอนแรกกูก็ไว้ใจเขาแหละจนมีเรื่องหนึ่งที่มึงก็ต้องรู้เหมือนกัน
Yeah, you need to know
อะไร
that
วะ
it's a half sibling.
ญาติคุณพุทธพิชยาคุณหมอเรียกพบค่ะ
Shit, why there's so many freaking adverts? I don't want to watch all this shit.
Qualified executive coach.
I freaking hate everything. Thank God. Has she gone? Yeah, Boo was not here.
พี่ชาปลอดภัยดีแล้วค่ะ หมอบอกว่าโชคดีที่ไม่ได้กินเข้าไปเยอะอะตอนนี้ก็ให้ยาแก้พิษไปแล้ว
You think she's hiding somewhere? Surely she can't be hiding in here.
แล้วคุณใบบัวล่ะครับเห็นคุณบอกว่าเขากลับมาแล้วนี่
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't even realize.
พี่บัวบอกว่า เขาพร้อมให้ปากคำแต่ว่าตอนนี้คุยกับหมออยู่อะค่ะ
เสียใจด้วย
Oh,
นะครับ
okay.
ฉันก็ไม่คิดเลยว่าจะเป็นคนใกล้ตัวแบบประโฉมอะ
ยังมีอีกเรื่องที่ผมต้องแจ้งนะครับ คือระหว่างทางที่ผมกับเชนไปที่บ้านบุพชาติ เราได้รับรายงานว่า
Oh my God, what is it?
โอ้เอ็กซ์รถ
I'm scared. What is it?
น่าจะเป็นอุบัติเห
Oh my
ตุ
God
กับต้นไม้ข้างทางนะครับ
Is that Chimon?
คุณธนาเสียชีวิตคาที่เกิดเหตุ
Oh my God.
ผู้เสียชีวิตถึงสถานี
คิดว่าน่าจะเป็นเวลาเดียวกับที่คุณชมพูพาคุณพิชามาที่โรงพยาบาลนะครับ
Oh shit. I did not realize that. Oh my God, wait. So it was him in the preview then, because we saw obviously somebody died, but we just didn't know who it was. Oh my God, so it was him. Oh my God. That's crazy. She actually sad about his death too, so she actually did kind of care about him, in a way.
โอเคปะวะ
But him being dead is what? That makes no sense. Like, why would he be dead? Shit. It better not be Natha that did that shit for real. Like, who would have killed him though? I literally have no idea who would have killed him. Like, would she have killed him maybe? But then she was tied up at the same time,
ค่ะ
so
ก็เลยไม่ได้อยู่ในบ้านด้วย
Panzer. God, the amount of things that have happened in this house while she's been wherever she's been,
คุณปันครับ
it's terrifying.
ตอนเกิดเหตุคุณปัน
Like, if she really has nothing to do with any of this, then this is just terrifying for real.
ฉันกินยานอนหลับไปนะคะ ก็เลยนอนหลับอยู่ที่ห้อง
Yeah, she had no one in this house, like,
กา
actually
ร
with
สูญ
her.
เสีย ไม่ว่าจะเกิดสักกี่ครั้ง ก็ยังไม่ชินสักทีนะคะ
She just looks so broken, like, no matter what, she just really does look so broken.
ฉันพร้อมให้ความร่วมมือหมดทุกอย่างแล้วค่ะ รวมถึงบอกเหตุผลด้วยว่าทำไมฉันถึงหายตัวไปในช่วงเวลาที่ผ่านมา
คุณบอกว่าคุณหนีไปเพราะไม่อยากเข้าใจผิดเรื่องคุณขจรใช่ไหมครับ
ใช่ค่ะ
I'm telling you, she would get
แล้วฉัน
arrested
ก็
anyway, wouldn't
สื
she?
บเรื่องราวทั้งหมด เพื่อหาข้อแก้ต่างให้ตัวเองด้วยค่ะ
คุณสืบหาข้อมูลทั้งหมดในนี้ด้วยตัวคุณเองเลยเหรอครับ
She gonna lie?
มีคนช่วยฉันไว้ค่ะ
Oh, okay. She's gonna tell the truth.
เขาเป็นพี่ชายต่างแม่ของฉัดฟ้า
Oh wow, she's telling the whole truth. That's crazy. Who's gonna come and talk to her?
สวัสดีครับ
Oh, nurse doctor okay
ทางเราได้ทำการติดต่อญาติผู้ตายที่อยู่ต่างจังหวัดได้แล้วนะครับน่าจะมารับศพเย็นนี้
ขอบคุณนะคะงั้นถ้าญาติเขามาแล้วรบกวนติดต่อฉันมาหน่อยได้ไหมคะ
แต่คุณเป็นอะไรกับคุณธนาเหรอครับ
เป็นเพื่อนค่ะเพื่อนสนิท
ได้ครับผม
wow this is sad
ขอโทษนะครับคุณเป็นเพื่อนคุณธนาใช่ไหมครับ
ค่ะคุณตำรวจมีอะไรหรือเปล่าคะ
ผมเพิ่งได้รับแจ้งว่าผู้ต้องสงสัยเสียชีวิตนะครับก็เลยจะเข้ามาเพื่อยืนยันพิสูจน์ตัวบุคคล
ผู้ต้องสงสัยหมายความว่าไงคะ
นายธนาศาสตราทวีเป็นผู้ต้องสงสัยในคดีฆาตกรรมพยานในคดีไฟไหม้ผับแบ็คแฟรี่ครับ
แล้วเขาไม่เป็นผู้ต้องสงสัยได้ไงคะ
ก็ในกล้องวงจรปิดของโรงพยาบาลจับภาพนายธนาเข้าไปในโรงพยาบาลแต่งตัวเป็นบุรุษพยาบาลเข้าไปในห้องผู้ป่วยจากนั้นพยานก็เสียชีวิตครับ
shit of course they would have cameras and shit so he wasn't really as smart as they thought doing all that
เขาถูกเข้าใจว่ายังมีชีวิตอยู่
that's crazy that's actually insane bro stressing me out for real I freaking love this song this is the song that's like Emmy and who else is it A I forgot who else it is but crazy
เป็นยังไงบ้างอะเจ็บตรงไหนหรือเปล่า
You can tell he still like really likes her as well because he's obviously really hurt
ฉันไม่ต้องพูดอะไรแล้วขออยู่แบบนี้อีกสักพักนึง
Is she gone to Thana's place again? Oh wow, I still can't believe this. Like, I didn't expect him to actually die. I really didn't expect Thana to die. Then again, I should have expected more deaths, maybe, than I actually thought. So, somebody had to have killed him though, right? There's no way. Why did that look like Pawn? That I think it was supposed to be her, right? Oh, see, she really did actually care about him though. It's very interesting because before this you couldn't really see that she cared about him.
ทุกอย่างมันกำลังจะจบแล้วเพื่อนซาร่าใกล้ฟื้นแล้วแต่เดี๋ยวตำรวจก็จะรู้
Yeah, so she wasn't. I feel like maybe she wasn't trying to get him to do it then. But like he did it anyway. Oh shit. You think she feels guilty, like for real though? I would honestly feel so guilty if like somebody did that for me and then they ended up dead. But Chom, I don't know if Chom really cared about him, like. You know, like we never knew that she cared about him like at all or whatever. Oh yeah, this thing. So this is probably what he used, right? To kill the guy. Is she gonna use it? To kill someone? I don't really know. Yo, I've never been able to work that out. You know, the Google like picture thing. It's never worked for me for sure. Oh. What does that mean? What's she realizing? Because I didn't realize anything from that. Something about... Why is she going to open the door?
ผู้กอง
Oh shit.
ผมเข้ามาตรวจค้นบ้านคุณธนาครับ
I was like, why is she here? I mean, I would be like, why is she here, right?
นี่มันเรื่องอะไรอะคะผู้กองไม่ได้ดูแลคดีแบล็คไฟรี่ไม่ใช่เหรอคะ
เปล่าครับ ผมมาเรื่องคดีฆาตกรรมคุณโฉมชัย
ฆาตกรรมพ่อโฉมเขาฆ่าตัวตายนี่คะ
ลักษณะการผูกปมของเชือกและผลชันสูตรพลิกศพมีความผิดปกติหลายอย่างนะครับ
Oh. But they died at like the same time, didn't they?
รอยเท้าของคนที่ไม่น่าจะอยู่ในเหตุการณ์อย่างคุณธนาอยู่ในที่เกิดเหตุครับ มีความเป็นไปได้สูงนะครับที่คุณธนาจะแอบเข้ามาในบ้านหลังจากที่พวกคุณออกไปแล้ว
Oh shit. So did he like follow them and see what happened maybe? No, that can't be right. But that means on the way back he would have been killed, right? It's interesting how after he's dead, that's when they figure out things, right? Like because he can't be like what do you call it? Like he can't be like put into prison or anything because he's dead. So I don't know, I guess that's the way they do it, right? They kill people off instead of putting them in prison. Because even with the maid, that happened, right? I don't know, this is very
พี่
interesting.
ไม่รู้ว่าเป็นเพราะฤทธิ์ยาหรือเปล่าแต่พอพี่ตื่นขึ้นมาพี่กลับจำอะไรไม่ได้เลย
Is she
รู้สึก
telling
เหมื
the
อนตัวเอง
truth?
ฝันไปอะค่ะ
See, I don't believe most of the stuff she says, so I don't know.
คุณพี่หมายถึงช่วงไหนคะ
ตอนที่เกิดเหตุค่ะพี่จำได้ว่าพี่ดื่มชาแก้วนั้นไป แล้วก็รู้สึกเหมือนตัวเองกำลังฝันอยู่อะค่ะ
Yeah, so she
แต่ถ้าฟังจากสิ่งที่พี่ชมเล่าพี่ชมบอกพี่ว่าพี่ยังพอมีสติอยู่บ้างยังไม่ได้สลบไปอะค่ะ
interesting.
แต่พอพี่ตื่นมาพี่กลับจำอะไรไม่ได้เลยค่ะแล้วก็จำไม่ได้ด้วยซ้ำว่ามีใครทำอะไรไว้กับพี่บ้าง
Oh yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure she was strangling her, right?
ตอนแรกพี่ก็คิดแบบนั้นค่ะแต่ว่านี่มันไม่ใช่ครั้งแรกบางทีเหตุการณ์สั้นๆพี่กลับลืมมันไปมีอะไรเกิดขึ้นบ้างพี่จำอะไรไม่ได้เลยอะค่ะ
เหมือนที่เคยเป็นเหรอคะ
เป็นไงบ้าง
Interesting.
จากส่วนนี้เป็นไง
I feel like I really need to not talk as much
เขาบอก
because
ว่า
I'm
รู้แล้ว
trying
ว่า
to figure
ที่
out
ฟาร์มเป็นของใคร
what's going on, you know.
แต่เราหาจากระบบ CAR แล้วมันไม่เจอไม่ใช่เหรอวะ
ใช่ แต่กูสงสัยว่าถ้าไม่มีใครแจ้งหา
The fact that there's only one episode
ก็คง
after
ไม่มี
this
ทางเจอ
is
ชื่อในระบบ
crazy. Because I still don't know if we're gonna figure out everything.
งั้นก็แสดงว่าศพนี้
เขาถูกเข้าใจว่ายังมีชีวิตอยู่ แต่หนีไปกับคนอื่น ก็เลยไม่มีใครแจ้งหาย
Yeah, because I don't think they'll ever be able to find out who that
กูก็เลยลอง
skeleton
ไป
is,
หารายชื่อ
right?
ของคนที่ออกไปจากฟาร์มในช่วงนั้น เอากระดูกมาตรวจ DNA แจ้งญาติของเขาไปว่าให้มาตรวจ DNA เทียบ เนี่ยคือผล
Interesting. What are we
เป็
doing?
นคนที่เราไม่เคยคิดมาก่อนเลยใช่ไหม
Oh my god, what is it? Is it Pawn?
ขอบคุณนะชมพูที่ติดต่อแม่มาบ้างแม่ยังคิดถึงซาร่าอยู่เลย
อ๋อค่ะแล้วตอนนี้เรื่องคดีของซาร่าเป็นยังไงบ้างคะ
แม่รู้ความจริงหมดแล้วล่ะว่าใครเป็นคนทำให้ไฟไหม้
Do you actually though? Or do you think it's just
แม่
Dana?
รู้ได้ยังไงอะคะ
เพื่อนของซาร่าเขาเล่าให้แม่ของซาร่าฟังหลังจากที่เขาเพิ่งฟื้นได้ไม่นานก่อนที่จะเสียชีวิต
Oh shit, so she already knew.
ตอนเนี้ยตำรวจเขารู้หมดแล้วล่ะว่าเพราะซาร่านี่แหละ
Oh what?
ที่เป็นคนจุดไฟ
Sarah did it.
ว่าไงนะคะ
นี่คงเป็นครั้งสุดท้ายที่เราจะได้เจอกันนะ
Whoa, what's going on? Sarah did it? What are we even on about? I feel like... Did she really do it? Like, did she really...
มึงอย่าเล่นตัวไปหน่อยเลย กูรู้ว่ามึงง่าย
Oh, I guess there's stuff that we probably didn't see. Why would she have started the fire though? That makes no sense. Yeah, so she left.
ดีนะกูแตกไปเยอะ
Okay, so
เย
this...
เวลาไม่มีกล้องด้วยว่ะไม่เอาไปแจ้งความจับพวกเรานะ
So she just decided, let's set a fire. We'll kill ourselves. Or was she not trying to kill? Was she not trying to kill herself? She just wanted to like set a fire. Why would you drink? Oh my god, is she really trying to kill herself right now? Is this the way she wants to do it?
เหี้ยตลาดมึงทำเหี้ยอะไรวะ
ก็เผาแม่งให้หมดเลยไงจะได้ไม่ต้องมีหลักฐาน
Oh my god, so she did do it by accident.
โยนให้ชมพูแม่ง
Yeah, oh my god, so she did do it by accident. I'd be running away if I was these two guys. What are we doing? Hello? They're covered in the stuff. That's probably why they, like, I'm pretty sure they were all covered in it, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, she was, oh my god. Yeah, they were all, like, covered in it. Not the lollipop, y'all. So she really killed herself by accident.
ไม่คิดเลยอะว่าซาร่าจะเป็นต้นเหตุที่ทำให้คนอื่นต้องตายแบบนี้
Wow, that's so crazy. So he never needed to do anything because
คนที่ทำให้ผับไฟไหม้ก็คือซาร่าเหรอคะ
So she never needed to, like, Thana never needed to do anything because, like, he probably won't be dead right now if he didn't do that. Or he wouldn't have been caught, like, by the police if he didn't do that. Wow, that's crazy. And he didn't even know that until he died.
ผมดูเรื่องแม่บ้านคุณแล้ว
Oh shit.
บาดเจ็บตรงไหนไหม
Their relationship is going to be so strange
ไม่
now.
ได้เป็นอะไร
คุณคิดว่าเรื่องชัดฟ้าจะเป็นฝีมือของเขาไหม
เขาสลับยาฉัน สร้างเรื่องใส่ร้ายชมทำร้ายพีคเขาเกลียดพวกเราถึงขนาดอยากฆ่าพวกเราทั้งหมดเพราะว่าแค้นป้า ทุกเหตุการณ์มันชี้ว่าเป็นเขาแต่ว่า ฉันก็ยังไม่แน่ใจ
ทำไม
ไม่รู้สิ ไม่มีเหตุผล
Yeah, it's just a bit strange that it could be her, everything.
ตอนนี้ฉันก็ต้องเข้มแข็ง
There's still so many questions, like who was the person that was like sending the flowers, you know, before? Because it like can't have been Chatford because she was dead.
ก็จริง แต่อย่าลืม
And it can't have been that old woman because you would have been able to tell, you know. But they said it was her, but it can't have been her
อ
either.
ยากจะอ่อนแอบ้างก็ไม่เป็นไรนะ
Oh my god, was he gonna try and hold her hand just then?
ไม่จำเป็นต้องเข้มแข็งตลอดเวลาหรอก
ถ้าป้าฉันอยู่ป้าฉันคงพูดอีกแบบ
พ่อคุณอาจจะรักคุณมากกว่าที่คุณคิดก็ได้นะ
Interesting.
ชัดฟ้าเคยบอกผมว่าเป็นนายกรรมฉบับที่พวกคุณได้อ่านเป็นฉบับใหม่
Oh wow.
ที่เพิ่งเขียนมา มันเป็นเว
So
ลา
they had a
ที่
new.
พินัย
That was a new will.
ฉบับก่อนหน้านี้อาจจะถูกเขียนทิ้งไว้สักที่หนึ่งในคฤหาสน์ก็ได้
Yeah, what happened to the old one? Like, why would they change it, or why would he have to write a new one, or whatever, you know?
บัว นี่คงเป็นครั้งสุดท้ายที่เราจะได้เจอกันนะ
Oh wow.
ผมรู้ความจริงหมดแล้ว ไม่มีเหตุผลที่ผมจะต้องอยู่ที่นี่ต่อ Hey, take care of yourself, okay?
Oh wow, the English. I'd be like, I don't want you to go. Please stay. What if he ends up dead? Why is it always the guys that die though? That would freaking suck if he really was the one that died, as well as Thana. She ran after him and now he's gone. Oh. Two of the girls crying today because they've lost somebody that they actually liked.
มันเป็นเพราะเราอะ
Who's she talking to?
เพราะเราบอกเขาว่าเราเป็นคนทำเขาก็
Oh my god,
อยาก
Natha.
เพื่อปกป้องเรา
Why is he in like darkness?
ไม่เป็นความผิดของเราเอง
Oh shit.
ถ้าเราไม่ไปบอกเขาอย่างนั้นตั้งแต่แรกธนาก็ไม่จำเป็นต้องไปฆ่าคนทั้งที่เขาไม่จำเป็นต้องทำเลยก็ได้
That's how much he loves you.
ชมอย่าโทษตัวเองแบบนั้นดิชมไม่ได้บอกให้เขาทำซะหน่อย
ก็ถ้าเราไม่ไปหลอกใช้เขาตั้งแต่แร
Yeah,
ก
so she did manipulate him. That's what I thought.
ธนาก็คงไม่ต้องมาทำเรื่องที่เลวร้ายแบบนี้ป่ะยังไงมันก็เป็นความผิดเราเว้ยมันเป็นความผิดเราเอง
เป็นไปได้ไหมว่าธนาอาจจะวางแผนทั้งหมดไว้อยู่แล้วแล้วธนาเองอาจจะเป็นคนร้ายที่ฆ่าชัดฟ้า
Not him planting this in her brain. Why would he be saying all that? See, I would never believe Nathat though. There's no way you would ever believe Nathat. Because Nathat's lied so many different times. Like this, it's the same way as I would never believe Peacher. Like each of these people,
ไม่คิดเลยนะ
I would
ว่าจะ
never
มาอยู่
believe
จุด
it.
นี้แล้ว
You know what I mean?
จุดที่ทุกๆอย่างที่เราเห็นจะไม่ใช่ของเราอีกต่อไป
มันไม่มีอะไรเป็นของเราตั้งแต่แรกอยู่แล้วแหละทั้งเงินทอง ชื่อเสียง แล้วก็บ้านหลังนี้
แต่สำหรับพี่สิ่งที่เป็นของเราคือการที่เรายังมีกันและกันอยู่พี่ดีใจจริงๆนะที่พี่ยังมีพวกพี่ๆอยู่ทุกสิ่งรอบกายพี่มันก็เป็นแค่ของภายนอกเสียไปพี่ก็หาไม่ได้แต่พวกพี่ตั้งหากคือสิ่งที่พี่ไม่อยากเสียไป
She always says all this stuff, but then I don't believe you.
มึงเรียกกูมาที่นี่ทำไมวะ
Oh, she's gonna tell them about the will, maybe. Right? Surely.
กูมีเรื่องสำคัญ ที่อยากให้พวกเรารู้พร้อมกัน3 คน กูกำลังสงสัยว่า พินัยกรรมที่เราเปิดอ่านกันน่ะ มันน่าจะถูกเขียนขึ้นมาใหม่ว่ะ
หมายความว่ามันไม่ใช่ฉบับจริงหรอ
มันก็อาจจะเป็นฉบับจริงนั่นแหละ
Yeah, it could still be real,
เขียน
but
ขึ้นมาใหม่แน่นอน
there's an old
หลั
one.
งจากที่ป้ารู้ว่าชัด ไม่ใช่ลูกของป้า
Oh.
ชัด คือลูกของแม่ กับคนที่ชื่อแช็ค
Yeah.
ชูของแม่
You think that's, as I said before, but do you think that's the thing that Bua was finding out? You know, like instead of it being her thing that she was looking up in like episode 1 or 2, it was actually, you know, it was actually the other person. What do you think? It was actually Chatfa's like thing, you know, because we still haven't figured that out, right? I don't think we actually knew that said, if it said Bua or if it said, you know, anything else. It may have never been Bua's name, it may have been Chatfa's that she was looking up all the way back then. Right? Because that's the only reason she would think that Luke was
มึงแน่ใจ
the
ว่า
half
มันคืออันเนี้ย
sibling.
ปาไม่ได้ใช้เซฟนี้นานแล้วนะเว้ย
ก็เพราะว่าเราคิดอย่างนี้ไง พอป้าตายเราเลยไม่เคยเปิดมันอะ
แล้วมึงรู้เหรอรหัสอะ
กูคิดไว้ละ เป็นวันเกิดพีจริงๆด้วยอะ
Everything's P's birthday. So the dad may have loved her the most.
ทำไมถึงเป็นพี่ล่ะ
ก็เพราะว่าป้ารักพีมากกว่าที่พีคิดไว้ไง
Yeah, he loved her the most, it looks like. Has she got a haircut? Bruh. I can't even tell. Of course, I'd be looking everywhere.
ไม่เห็นมีเฮี้ยอะไรเลยมึง
What is it? Is it a new will or is it
อันนี้
something
คือ
else?
พินัยกรรมเหรอ
ไม่ใช่ นี่เป็นจดหมาย จดหมายถึงเรา3 คน
Oh shit. Let's read it. Tell me what it says, please. Shit. We are shitting bricks today.
ถ้าใครคนใดคนหนึ่งได้อ่านจดหมายฉบับนี้ นั่นแสดงว่าพินัยกรรมถูกเปิดออกมาแล้ว
ลูก3 คนคงสงสัยว่าทำไมตัวเองถึงไม่ได้รับอะไรเลยป้าไม่รู้หรอกว่าถ้าลูกได้รู้ความจริงต่อไปนี้ ลูกจะโกรธหรือเกลียดป้ามากกว่าเดิมหรือเปล่าซึ่งนั่นก็ไม่เป็นไรป้ามีเหตุผลของป้าและเตรียมใจจะรับผลของมันอยู่แล้วรวมไปถึงการที่จะถูกลูกๆเกลียดหรือสาปแช่งแต่ไม่ว่ายังไงลูกก็ไม่ควรต้องเป็นคนรับโทษในสิ่งที่ป้าทำมรดกเดียวที่ป้าอยากส่งต่อให้ลูกๆทั้ง3ก็คืออิสระและใช้ชีวิตที่ไร้ข้อกล่าวหาชีวิตที่บริสุทธิ์ไม่มีความ
So that's why he gave everything to the daughter that wasn't his.
ป้าขอโทษ
นี่ป้าทำเพื่อปกป้องเรา จากสิ่งที่ป้าทำเหรอ
Interesting. So his real children he loved, and Chatfa, he just wanted to give everything to because we thought it was because she was the favorite, but it was actually just because she wasn't his.
มาดูนี่
And he wanted her to suffer. So he did love these 3.
ความลับที่ป้าเก็บไว้ แล้วแม่ก็ไม่ได้อยากให้ใครรู้
Although
พวกเนี้ยเป็นเอก
I
สาร
feel like he
การนำ
definitely
เข้าสาร
loved
เค
Chom
มี
the least
แล้วก็ยาฆ่าแมลง
from the way he spoke to her.
แต่ไม่ได้เอา
for
มา
sure.
ใช้ในฟาร์มนะ แต่พวกเนี้ยเอาไว้ผลิตยาเสพติดต้นทุนต่ำนะฮะ บริษัทเราแม่งศูนย์รวมธุรกิจมืดดีๆนี่เองอะ
Yeah,
ถ้าเป็น
so
อย่างนี้ทำไมป้าถึงยกทุกอย่างให้สัตว์ฟ้าคนเดียวอ่ะ
so that she could probably go to jail.
อย่าบอกนะว่าป้าทำเพื่อทำโทษแม่อ่ะ
Yeah, probably.
เพราะว่าสัตว์ฟ้าคือลูกที่แม่รักมากที่สุด
สัตว์รู้เรื่องพวกนี้อยู่แล้วใช่ปะ
Interesting. Do we actually know that Chat knew about the drugs
การไม่ถูก
though?
ยอมรับจากคนในครอบครัว
Don't know.
เจ็บปวด
Maybe.
ที่สุดละ
So Chat really was
เพราะว่า
alone this whole time.
ถ้าคืนนั้นเราไปตามที่ฉันบอกอะ
She'd be alive.
มันจะเกิดที่อะไรขึ้นวะ
เราก็จะรู้เรื่องพวกนี้ตั้งแต่วันนั้นไง
Maybe.
ดูนี่ อาฝ้ายภรรยาค่ะจร แม่ของปาด เป็นคนที่รู้ความลับของครอบครัวเรา
Yeah, she didn't want it getting out. I mean, she wanted to like tell people probably.
เรามีลูกนะพี่ทำอะไรไม่คิดถึงลูกบ้างเลยเหรอ
ก็มันเริ่มไปแล้วจะหยุดยังไงอะเราทำเรื่องนี้ไม่นานหรอกนะ พอถึงเป้าที่พวกพี่วางไว้อะเดี๋ยวพวกพี่ก็เลิกแล้วแบ็คพวกพี่เนี่ยก็ใหญ่มากด้วยนะถ้ามันจะโดนมันคงโดนไปนานแล้วล่ะ
แล้วผลกระทบเรื่องอื่นล่ะไอ้ยาพวกเนี้ยมันทำให้คนตายไปตั้งเท่าไหร่ พี่แม่งไม่คิดถึงชีวิตคนอื่นบ้างเลยเหรอ
เอ้าแล้วพี่บังคับให้มันซื้อได้ยังไงฮะมันมาซื้อเอง
พี่ขจร
แล้วที่ฝ้ายมีอย่างทุกวันนี้ได้เพราะใครถ้าไม่ใช่เงินพี่
ฝ้ายไม่เอาแล้วฝ้ายจะหย่าฝ้ายจะพาลูกหนีไป
Oh shit, the dad's heard
ของ
it.
พี่ให้ฝ้ายตายซะยังดีกว่า
ฝ้าย
So that's why he kills her, right? I think he's the one that's gonna kill her, the dad.
ฝ้าย
Yeah.
ฝ้ายต้องการอะไร
อะไรนะคะ
Peach is right
โปรยดี
there.
พายอยู่เนี่ยต้องการอะไร
ต้องการให้พวกพี่หยุดเดี๋ยวนี้ไง หนูอยากให้ลูกหนูโตขึ้นมาโดยที่มีพ่อเป็นคนค้ายา ไม่ใช่แค่ค้าเด็กแม่งผลิตเลย
แล้วถ้าเราไม่พูดจะมีใครรู้ไหม
แล้วเราจะหนีความจริงนี้ไปได้นานแค่ไหน ฝ้ายรู้ว่าพวกพี่ทำทุกอย่างได้เพื่อเงิน แต่ก็ไม่คิดว่าจะถึงขั้นนี้
ฝ้าย
พี่จะไม่ยอมให้ฝ้ายก้าวขาออกจากไร่นี้เด็ดขาดทำไปบอกข้อตกลงมา
เงินสกปรกของพี่อ่ะฝ้ายไม่อยากได้หรอก
Oh, is that Chatfer? Yeah. Oh my god. Is that how the bear ends up in there? Oh yeah, she just dropped it in. Oh my god. Are they gonna push her in?
ตายแล้ว รอเดี๋ยวนะเด็กๆ เดี๋ยวอาลงไปช่วย
Oh no, so she just goes in and then they never let her out.
ช่วยเด็กขึ้นไปก่อน
ไปเอาพี่ออกมา
Yeah, so they just never let her out, right? They just let her die down there, I assume.
จับเชือกไว้ไฟช่วยดึง
Wow, the fact that she saves both of them as well. She literally is going to save Peacher as well as Chatfer. And yet they are going to, like, let her just stay down there, aren't they? Is he going to put more water in it? Drown her? Yeah.
เฮ้ย ถ้ามันไม่ตาย มึงกับกูชิบหายแน่
แต่นี่มันแม่ของลูกฉันนะเว้ยเฮีย
รู้มึงอยากติดคุก
So you'd rather kill someone than just go to jail? So she probably realized in her last moments that her husband just let her die like this. Yeah. I mean, they kind of will, for sure. So no wonder she ends up being a corpse down there. Dead as hell.
คนใกล้ตัวที่สุดคือคนที่แทงข้างหลัง
Oh, he just yeah, because it's Pan, right? We know that Fi is the, like, she's her daughter, right? Fi is the mum, so it's gonna be yeah, okay. So it's her mum. So we already knew that, but like it's good that they're telling us, even though we already knew.
แต่ก็เป็นคนที่เราผลักออกจากตัวได้ง่ายที่สุดเช่นกันเพราะฉะนั้นเมื่อถูกหักหลัง
Was that blood on her or was that blood on like the wheel? I can't tell. I couldn't tell.
อาฝ้ายโครงกระดูกในบ่อน้ำนั่นคือศพของอาฝ้ายแล้วคนที่ฆ่าอาฝ้ายก็คือป้ากับอาขจร
ป้ากับอาขจรเป็นคนฆ่าแม่ป่านเหรอ
See, I would have. Oh, y'all, I would. So now we know that if Pan kills her own dad, we know why, right? Who's this? Are we gonna finally see who?
พี่ต้องมาเป็นคนแรก
Are we gonna finally see who? Oh my god, what an advert, bruh. Are we gonna finally see who's the one that actually came to meet her? Would it be Would it be Pan? Will it be Pan? Oh, it is Pan. Oh shit.
ว่าใช่คนที่คิดไว้
Is she gonna walk? Like everybody assumes that she will. Oh shit! She will be able to walk then, will she? My god, she's still got those burns though.
Oh shit. วิธีแก้แค้นก่อนไม่มีโอกาสได้ทำ
Yeah, so she wanted to do all the revenge because she absolutely hates this family.
ใจอะไรขนาดนั้นล่ะ น้องสาว
Shit, that is craziness.
ขอเชิญตัวคุณชมพูนุ้นไปให้ปากคำในคดีฆาตกรรม
การถูกทอดทิ้งจากคนที่เรารัก มันเจ็บปวดที่สุดแล้ว
คุณรู้สึกผิดต่อไปเถอะครับ
Shit.
เราพบร่องรอยการต่อสู้ขัดขืน เลยสันนิษฐานเบื้องต้นว่านี่ไม่ใช่การฆ่าตัวตาย
Oh
ตอนนี้
shit.
ปานอยู่ที่ไหนคะ
It'll probably be
สิ่ง
Pan,
ที่ปาน
right?
จะ
Yeah.
ทำกับครอบครัวฉัน มันทรมานกว่านั้น
I'm sure that was Pan that killed Thana then. All of these things are insane. Everything here is crazy. What was that? So yeah, the final episode is next. Oh my god, that's scary, y'all. Yeah, I mean, most people thought already that it was going to be Pan, right? I think it would have been cool if there was a twist, but I think it was very obvious that it was going to be Pan. Like everything that was like pointing to was Pan, right? Who was that at the end though? It's so dark, I can't see shit. I don't know who's fighting who. I think Pan's fighting someone, but I can literally not see anything. Bruh. But yeah, you can definitely see why Pan if she is the one that's killed everybody, right? You can see why she will have killed her dad. And you can see why she would have probably told the dad like that the mum was cheating on him, right? So that he would kill the real dad of Chatfer, and then like, I don't know, bruh. But I think it also makes sense that, like, I feel like it's probably the only thing they could have done to make everything make sense, right? Make it Pan. But I think a lot of people, because they already saw her as sus, they already knew that she was like. But I wonder if the maid knew anything, because it's very interesting the way that she behaved, and the fact that like she was kind of doing things just kind of like, it kind of seemed like she was doing things all by herself, right? So I feel like she wasn't with the plan, right? I don't think she was actually working with Pan. I think she was just kind of like there a lot of the time, just kind of like causing things to happen. Like I think the whole thing with her and making Bua the one that like probably killed people, right? I think she was just trying to I think she probably didn't know that it was Pan, but I think she was just trying to get like that person to be like, you know, put in jail because she hated the family, right? I think that's what it is. But yeah, Fi was so wonderful. Like you could just see, like she just like she went straight to the well and just like jumped in, you know, like she was just, but what, instead of like anything else, like those two weren't even her children, you know what I mean? Those two, neither of them were her children, like but like if it was Pan, she would have done the exact same thing, right? She would have jumped in. But the fact that she did that for her like nieces just shows what a good person she is. Like if you really think about it, like she loved those children and she wanted to save them, and then she got killed because of it. Like it's just awful. But yeah, Pan's gone through so much, so I think it makes so much sense that she would be the one to kill her own dad if that's the case, and that she would be the one to kill like Chatfer. I mean, I don't know, it's still hard to tell if Chatfer was dead, you know what I mean? Like, so Chatfer ran away into the woods. Did she just die out there then? Like, would she have just died out there? It's hard to tell really, right? It's hard to tell if she, but then again, that last scene in the preview could really be the death, right? It could be like she came and followed her with the knife or the scissors or, you know, whatever, and she killed her there, and then she was just in that lake pond thing for the whole time, you know, and then she just, because she was like decaying and stuff, she would have just been a skeleton by the time they found her. That would make sense. So Chatfer never did any of the stuff. It was always Pan, you know, so the walking thing was Pan, and like everything else was Pan. I love that, you know. I kind of find like the flowers was obviously Pan then. I think all of this kind of wraps up everything, but obviously there'll still be questions for people to like figure out. But it's interesting, like she has the blood on like either the wheel or herself. I'm not sure where he like picked that blood from, but like obviously it was somewhere. So they probably will have to arrest Pan as well. And also I feel bad for him because obviously he was starting to like Pan and the police guy. But yeah. This is cruelty. Can't hate Pan for her actions after what her mother had to go through. But her cousins are innocent. Interesting. Well, I think the reason why she hates them is just because of the fire aspect, right? Because she like, she should have never been burned. She would be able to be the actress that she is, or that she wants to be, right? Because she's definitely an actress. Like, all the stuff she was saying in every single scene was definitely her acting. Like, when she was crying when Chom, like, pushed her down the stairs and stuff. She's definitely lying, y'all. I mean, she was definitely, like... It's still insane to me. Like, it's still insane to me that she's pushed her down the stairs, but, like, you know. I don't know, bruh. But yeah, I am freaking happy with this. Like, I actually love the fact that it's her, you know, because it's, like, obvious, but it's also, like, we still had so many mysteries that we didn't know about. Like, the fact that Jamie, Sarah, she is, like, the one that, you know, we thought that, like, Chom is the one that killed her, but she killed herself, technically, because she was trying to frame Chom. Very interesting. Very interesting. And also the fire with, like, Pan. I wonder how Pan found out that they're the ones that set the fire, you know? Maybe she was, like, there when they talked about it. I just have no idea, you know? I really don't, because she was, like, covered in fire, wasn't she? Like, she's burnt, like, almost everywhere. So, I don't know. Like, obviously the fact that she can walk, like, very interesting, too. So, Chatfer was the only one that knew, and then she just died after that. So, she could never tell anyone, because, you know... no one would have believed her, probably, that Pan can walk. Like, from episode 1, no one would have believed her, for sure. But the acting is amazing, like, I don't know. Oh, people want more of Arch and Bua. Honestly, same, though. So it was expectable, but still valid. Pan had all reason to do revenge for what those men did to her mother, but I'm a bit shocked that she killed Chat. I just really got used to the thought that Pan adores Chatfer, but no, she hated her all of the sisters. Well, they're not really her sisters. I think this person meant that Chatfer's sisters, but, like, yeah, these people are all her cousins, but yeah. I feel like the main issue is just because they are the ones that, like, obviously Bua wasn't even there, so I don't really know why she would hate Bua. But then again, all the stuff that happened to Bua, I don't even think that was her. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that the maid was the one who did all the, like, thingy. Oh, that actually makes sense. So maybe she never hated Bua. Maybe she's only actually trying to kill, like, Peacher and Chom, right? And obviously Chatfer. Because, like, Chatfer's technically the one that started the fire, so her being killed first makes sense. And then Kajon, because, like, she hated her dad, probably because of the fact that he's technically the one that killed the mom, as well as the actual dad. So she caused those deaths, probably, so that she probably told the dad, like, the actual, like, the sister's dad, you know, that the mom was cheating. So the only good one in this storyline was her mum, right? Was Pan's mum. So she probably wanted to do what her mum would have, like, avenging her mum. Like, her mum probably wouldn't want her to do all this, but, like, the fact that she is doing it and exposing them is good. But yeah, I hope that everybody in the world finds out about, like, this family, though, because it's not the sister's fault, obviously. It's just everybody else's fault. But I'm wondering if she's gonna get arrested straight away. You know, because, like, there's only that episode left. I don't know if it's going to be a really long episode or what, but, like, it'll be very, very interesting. I definitely loved this show, though. I'm still surprised that Thana died, though. I really didn't think he was going to die, you know, like, I feel like I wasn't as shocked as I should have been, because, like, in that scene I was just so dumbfounded that he actually died. Like, I did not think he was going to die, you know what I mean? Like, I could never have thought about that, but because I forgot about what happened in the other preview, you know. But yeah, I couldn't work out who it was. It was either Pan or him, from what I could tell from the nose. But yeah, I am shocked. Sorry, I am shook. But yeah, I do like the fact that people are also, you know, realizing that Pan. Oh, somebody thinks that Pan and the maid are accomplices. I didn't think about that, but, like, I don't think the maid knew anything. But I could be wrong, you know. It could be both of them. They could have been doing it together, but I don't know about that. But it'd be very interesting if Pan and Thana were doing stuff together, and like he was set to like do stuff with Charm. But then again, like the fact that like the only person that ever saw Thana was Pan, it made sense that like the reason he's dead, right? It would make sense that it's her, because you know she's the only one that ever saw him. So, but Nathat, very interesting. I definitely don't like Nathat. I don't know who will. I still don't know who would like Nathat at this point. Like the fact that Dana's dead and he still accuses him like that, you know, or you know whatever. But I don't like Nathat. I mean, I don't think she should keep seeing him. I just hate the fact that that keeps happening. It'd be interesting if by the end of this Nathat and Pan were the ones doing all this stuff, you know. That'd be really weird, actually. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Like, it seems like Nathat is just trying to, like, you know, I don't know if he's trying to get away from his own family or what, but, like, it would be really weird, right, if he was the reason, like, because he went from Chatfa to Charm, so maybe he found Pan after that, and, like, Pan maybe, I don't know, like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Like, I'm telling you, like, I do not like him. I do not like him. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can but be kidding.